Us.
Muli po, magandang hapon po sa lahat ng mga sumubaybay, sumusubaybay at susubaybay sa Media House Express, Home of News and Entertainment, dito sa ating programang Angat Pilipinas. At katulad po ng kanina sa pagbubukas ko pa lamang ay sinabi ko na po sa inyo na ako ay excited kasi nga ang mga panauhin po natin ngayon ay pawang naggagawapuhan, ang titikasan ng mga kalalakihan. Sila po ay ang mga kandidato ng Mr. Tourism World Philippines. So, isa-isahin ko pong tatawagin para naman po makita ninyo ang ating mga kandidato. Ang una po na tatawagin ko ay mula sa Nueva Vizcaya. So, ang kandidato po ng Nueva Vizcaya para sa Mr. Tourism World Philippines ay walang iba kung hindi si AJ Rombawa. So, pagkatapos ni AJ, ang atin naman pong susunod na kandidato ay mula sa Region 5, sa Masbate, Mr. Tourism World Philippines, Sandro Cordova. Ayan, ating kandidato mula sa Masbate. So, mula naman sa aking Sinilangan, syempre, sa aking bayang Sinilangan. Tama ba? Ang lalawig ang aking Sinilangan. Mula sa Batangas. Mr. Tourism World Philippines na kandidato ng aking lalawigan ng Batangas, si Cyril Malaga. So, after ni Cyril, ang isa pang kandidato natin para sa Mr. Tourism World Philippines ay mula sa San Carlos City, Pangasinan. Oy, from Region... Pangasinan is Region 1. Tama, Region 1. So, walang iba kung hindi si Carmelo Gonzales. Yan. Ating mga... Ay, napakamahiyain naman. Hindi talaga lumapit sa camera para ipakita ang kanyang feature, ang kanyang facial feature. Talagang dinaan na lang sa pagiging macho. Ayan. And then, ito ang mula sa Region 3 sa Pampanga. Ang Mr. Tourism World Philippines, candidate ng Pampanga, si Ronnie Sabularse. Okay, yan. Dapat ganun. Lalapit kayo sa camera para makita ang inyo. Kung maganda ba ang aura. Dapat uma-aura. Oo. So, from Tuguegarao naman ang ating sunod na kandidato. Ang Mr. Tourism World Philippines candidate ng Tuguegarao, si Alvin Etang. Ayan. Sabihin nyo sa akin kung tama yung pronunciation ko ng inyong mga apelido, ha? Baka sabihin ninyo, sinasabotahe ko kayo. Ayan. So, eto na yung last but not the least. Ang ating kandidato mula sa City of Las Piñas. Parang siya lang yata ang taga Metro Manila, okay. Ang Mr. Tourism World Philippines candidate ng Las Piñas City, si Kevin Pepito. Ayan. Yun, gano'n. Dapat gano'n. Pagka mag-guest kayo sa ibang programa na dapat gano'n. Uma-aura. Dapat, hindi lang babae ang marunong umaura. Charing. Dapat kayo din. Doon nyo ipakikita ang inyo. Kasi hindi naman lahat tinitingnan yan sa facial feature. Hindi naman lahat tinitingnan yan sa Siyempre, may iba-ibang anggulo na tinitingnan sa inyo. Ayan. Okay, ayan. So, good afternoon sa inyong lahat. Baka naman pwedeng isa-isang bumate para makilala. Yung magsabi kayo ng ilang katangian ninyo unahan ko na agad kayo. Bakit, sabihin nyo na agad kung bakit kayo sa palagay ninyo ay karapat-dapat maging Mr. Tourism World Philippines. Ayan ha. Kasama na sa pagbati ninyo. Bakit si Kevin? Si Kevin daw ang mauna. Tinuturo nila si Kevin. Okay, Kevin.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Kevin Pepito. I'm a representative of Mr. Tourism World Philippines from Las Piñas City. And the reason why I should be the next Mr. Tourism World Philippines is because I have my own advocacy and I am dedicated to it. And also, I want to showcase the tourism of my own municipality, and I just want to introduce it to the world.
Nosebleed ako doon pero anyway, just kidding. Yes, anong pangalan nga? From Alvin Etang from Tugigaraw.
Hello, good afternoon everyone, especially to our viewers today. My name is Alvin Catulin from Tugigaraw City, and I think I should be the Mr. Tourism World Philippines 2024 because I aim to be part of challenging the status quo to close the gap between environmental protection and tourism development.
Okay. So, ang ating Mr. Pampanga, si Ronnie Sabularse. Tama ba ako? Yes.
Yes po. Hello, good afternoon everyone, and also to the Media Express. My name is Ronnie Sabularse from Pampanga. So, we candidates has different kind of advocacies and stories. I am capable to be the next Mr. Tourism World Philippines because I have this advocacy, the preservation and rehabilitation of cultural and historical heritage, which aims to not only to preserve, but we are here, and I am here for the Philippines, not only for the Philippines, but also for my province to show how beauty Pampanga can offer. And also, I am here because I have this stories to tell, and then also a purity heart that can inspire and to our young generations from nowadays.
Yes,
that will be all. Thank you.
Oh, sorry. Ang sumunod naman natin ay from San Carlos City, Pangasinan, si Carmelo Gonzalez. Yes,
Hello everyone, I'm Carmelo Hagiho Gonzalez, 29, representing San Carlos City. If I will win Mr. Tourism World Philippines, this is my way to promote how beautiful the tourism the Philippines which is, and this is the ipopromote ko kung gaano kaganda ang turismo natin sa Pilipinas. Yun lamang po.
Okay. And ang kasunod natin, parang hindi pa ba ito ang kababayan ko sa Batangas? Ayan.
So,
si Mr.
everyone.
Oo, si Cyril Malaga.
So, everyone. I am Cyril Andal Malaga Jr., representing Batangas City. So, I believe that we are all equally capable to win the title and are much deserving. But I believe that I am more deserving because of my authenticity, not just as an individual, but as a person with a purpose. A purpose not just to help my community, but as well as the tourism industry in the Philippines and all over the world. Thank you.
Handaan mo ha, I'll ask you how authentic you are ha.
No worries.
Iyabang mo ang Batangas
sabi nga po sa Batangas, ito Batanggenyo, disiplinado.
Akala ko sabi mo sa Batangas ay maubos na ang yaman, ay huwag lang ang yabang. Ayan ha, ay aasahan ko. Ay mamaya sabi mo authentic, how authentic.
Yes,
because sabi nyo nga, lahat kayo has, all of you have your own, you have your own qualities. Everyone possess yung quality na deserve makuha ang title. So, aasahan ko mamaya sa mga tanong ko sa inyo. Yes, ang kasunod naman natin ay ang representative ng Region 5. So, madalas ako dito sa Bicol at sa Masbate. So, yes, welcome Sandro Cordova.
Hi, good afternoon, and thank you for having us. Again, my name is Sandro Cordova, and I'm representing the rodeo capital of the Philippines. It's province of Masbate. And I think I can win the very first Mr. Tourism World Philippines because I'd like to widen my horizon in helping the children in Tondo, Manila to achieve their goals by focusing more on education. And this, I think, I'm with the right organization, which is the Mr. Tourism World Philippines. And with this organization, I think that we can do more. And that's what I'm gonna do if I crowned.
So you're, okay. And last but not the least, yes, from Nueva Vizcaya, si
Yes,
AJ Rumbawa.
Yes, good afternoon po sa ating lahat. I'm AJ Rumbawa from the province of Nueva Vizcaya. And if I were be given a chance to become the first Mr. Tourism World Philippines 2024, I think being a Mr. Tourism is someone who is dedicated and collaborative and someone who understands the culture and heritage. And I believe I am that person.
Walang masama. Dapat yun ang hinihintay ko kanina pa sa inyo. That's what I'm waiting for during your introduction. Kailangan may angas. Yun ang hinahanap ko sa inyo. Kaya mamaya, sa mga tanong ko pa, gusto ko may angas. May yabang ang dating. Kasi baka mamaya sabihin niyo, gusto mo yabang kung ganito ang sa akin, ang yabang kapag hindi nyo kaya, tatawagin mong yabang. But, kung kaya ninyo, hindi yan yabang. Okay? Malinaw yan. So, hindi ko na iisa-isahin, pero kanina, sabi ni, si authenticity. Sige, you explain to me how authentic you are, how different you are from these 6 other candidates. Sige. Ay, iyabang mo ang Batangas.
Sige po.
Ayan.
So,
sabi basta maubos na ang yaman, wag lang ang yabang. Oh.
So, how authentic I am. So, each one of us has a story to tell. Each one of us has dealt with challenges and problems in our lives that are different from what others are dealing with. So by that, we experience and we learn new things, knowledge that makes us authentic as a person. And it will make me more capable to help the people in my community as well as our tourism in the Philippines, as we have a very good geographical setting where we can travel through land, air, and sea. And by that, we could easily promote the beauty of the Philippines, that we are not just known for beautiful beaches, but we can also be known with our hospitality as a person and throughout the whole world.
Okay. So, that's what you really want to express. Yung kagandahan ng ating kalikasan, yung kagandahan ng ating mga beach. Ayoko sabihin beaches. Yung ating mga beach, ayan. Kahit sa Batangas pa lamang, karami ng natin, ayan. So, ang kanina, sino yung nagsabi na ang gusto niyang i-promote is education? Yeah. So, why of all aspects, bakit education ang napili mo? Wherein your our subject here is tourism.
I see us actually, we are promoting sustainable tourism. At the same time, we're given our own platform as well, and that is, for me, it's education. I experienced it first-handedly, poverty. Since I was a kid, I find education as a way to really get out from that zone, from the poverty. And
so you're saying it's a weapon.
It's a weapon for you to really achieve what you are dreaming of.
So tama. So si Mr. Las Piñas, anuhan natin. So sa palagay mo, tatagalogin ko na, hindi ko nahihirapan akong Englishin, nagno-nosebleed ako. No. I'm just kidding. So, what do you think? Should you be the winner of Mr. World Tourism Philippines? How it would contribute to the economy of our country? Because sabi ko nga sa'yo, our program is Angat Pilipinas. So, gusto kong anong tawag dito? I-connect ang Angat Pilipinas with Mr. World Mr. Tourism World Philippines. Kung ikaw mananalo, should you win the contest, what do you think will be your contribution to the Philippine economy?
Okay. So for me, right now, the reason why we have this kind of economy right now is because of the foreigners that coming inside of our country, because of the different beauties that our tourism has to offer. So for me to be able to help for those for that kind of setup is I can use my platform to showcase more beautiful tourist spots in here, so that a lot of foreigners will be encouraged to visit Philippines and to be able to help those small businesses that surrounds those tourist spots to gain more profit, so that the economy will be get higher.
Okay. So the next one is from the province of Pampanga, si Ronnie Sabulares. Ay, sorry.
Tuguegarao.
You are from Tuguegarao.
Yes,
Yes. So, Alvin, my question for you is let me ask you, what is your course? Wag mo ako sagutin ng of course. Sasaktan kita. O kaya intercourse. Aawayin kita. So, let me ask you, what is your course?
I actually took up Bachelor of Public Administration.
So, public ad.
Yes.
You want to be of service to the government?
Yes po.
Yan, okay. So, ang tanong ko sa'yo, what could be the best way to attract tourists? Kasi alam nyo ngayon, ang turismo natin bumababa. Because there are some reasons. Mas nauna pa nga sa atin yung ibang mga ibang kalapit natin, other Asian countries is mas umangat pa kesa sa atin. They had a lot of visitors or yun nga, foreign visitors, tourists na pumapasyal sa kanilang mga lugar. And that is because dito sa Pilipinas ay medyo hindi maganda ang peace and order. So, since you are a graduate of public administration, and probably you want to be of service to the government or you want to work in the government. So, what are you going to do?
Thank you.
To attract, syempre, ang purpose ninyo is to attract more tourists. So, what are you going to do?
Thank you for that question. First of all, we need to ensure the safety of our tourists. That is the most important thing we should consider in terms of. That is one of the best things that we should consider in terms of tourism, because I don't think that there is more worthy than the safety of each and everyone, especially the tourists. That is why, if anything, such as violence and crime, that if any celebration that causes violence and crimes, such as the San Juan Festival, we should immediately take actions and strictly implement laws that will penalize and will not tolerate those abuse, so that tourists will not be afraid to visit our country.
So, you will improve the peace and order. You will make move to syempre, if you're working in the government, like local government unit, or kunyari, you're from Tuguegarao. So, that's Region 2. Di ba?
Yes po.
Ano yung the best na tourist spot sa inyo?
Actually, our city is yet to be discovered in terms of tourism, but if given the chance to promote one, it would be, of course, it's not a tourist attraction, but it's the food. It's Pancit Batil Patong, which is Tuguegarao is known for. Every time that visitor visits Tuguegarao, they always try to taste the delicious food and iconic Pancit Batil Patong, and this makes them come back for more.
Okay. Kasi ang layo din. Pero, alam nyo, ang the best sa inyong lugar, yung Region 2, right? Region 2. So, is the Batanes Island. Tama?
Yes po, actually. There
Pero,
are many tourist spots.
before makapunta sa Batanes, kailangan daraan sa inyo.
In
Tama ba?
I think it's in Calayan or Santa Ana. Miss.
Pero, not in Tugigaraw?
They will travel via bus, and then they will ride in boat or ferry, I think.
So, yun ang ano ninyo. So, Pansit Batil.
Yes po.
Yes.
Pansit Batil Patong.
So, what about naman in Pangasinan, sa San Carlos? Ano ba? Ay, sino ba? Ikaw ba, San Carlos? Teka lang. Okay. Teka muna. So, Batangas, Las Piñas. Teka lang po. Pampanga. So, pero natanong ko na si Ronnie, di ba? Hindi pa. Sorry naman, Ronnie. Hindi ka nagsasalita kasi. Tataas ka ng kamay. Charot. Hindi. So, what's the best tourist destination in your place?
Actually, the same food. We are the culinary capital of the Philippines, so there are a lot of emerging cuisines in our province, especially our, major menu that we offer. Number one is sisig. So if you're gonna come to our place,
Hindi rin ako pwedeng kumain. Muslim ako.
aside from sisig, there are a lot of also other foods that you can try.
I know, I've been there sa Pampanga. Kasi my business is funeraria. Bakit? Doon ako bumibili ng ataol. Ako mismo ang pumupunta sa Santo Tomas at saka sa Mabilin. Tama ba? Hindi. Pero tama ba? Yes. Before Santo Tomas, yung Mabilin ba? I'm not...
Municipality po ba? Or,
Oo. So,
it's Mabalacat or
no,
Makabebe?
sa Santo Tomas ang gawaan.
I think it's Minalin.
Minalin, yes, Minalin. Sorry naman na ako. Pero
It's okay.
Minalin Santo Tomas, yan. Diyan ako kumukuha. Tapos merong kainan na pinupuntahan kami doon. Hindi ako sure kung mangan. Something pero talagang the best ang mga pagkain. Nung hindi pa ako nagmumuslim, talagang ang sarap. And one thing, talagang ang mga Kapampangan ay masarap magluto. Yun ang isa sa mga ng Kapampangan.
Yeah,
So,
I believe in that
yes.
one because
So,
they're saying that
kung ikaw mananalo na Mr. Tourism World Philippines, ano ang ipagmamalaki mo?
if given a chance to be the next Mr. Tourism World Philippines, but I aim that as of right
Siyempre
now.
lahat kayo.
All of us are
aim,
very
yes.
deserving.
And ngayon pa lang, I want to congratulate all of you.
Thank you so
Dahil
much.
hindi naman porkit nanalo, yun lang ay congratulate mo. Dahil kayo, being the candidate, is hindi kayo makukuha. I mean, you will not go that far kung hindi nyo deserve. Yun lang naman ang natin. So, nagkataon lang na may judges na sa inyo and they have their own eyes. Hindi pwede na, syempre pag ako kinuha yung judges, syempre ang bet ko yung kababayan ko. Pero lahat kayo, may kanya-kanyang katangian. You deserve na makuha yung title. Each and every one of you deserve na maging Mr. Tourism World Philippines. Kasi nga, hindi nyo mararating yan kung hindi kayo deserve. Hindi naman pwedeng kukunin kayo ng organization kung hindi kayo deserving. Okay? Yun ang So, yun ang natin. Ngayon pa lang, nagsaludo na ako sa inyo dahil you have the guts and you have the qualities. Sa pagtatanong ko pa nga lang ako ang nauubusan ng itatanong Ano bang ko? Pero kasi ang plano ko, okrayin ko kayo kaya lang parang hindi ko naman yata dahil you all deserve respect. Kaya ang ko sa inyo.
Yes,
Kaya
po.
hindi ko
That's
kayo
true.
hindi ko kayo ma-okray.
Thank you so much.
Ay, talagang iba ang pinag-ano niya ng last 5 minutes. Sabi ko, hindi niyo ako makukuha sa ganyang last 5 minutes. Anyway, sino pa yung hindi ko natanong? Ikaw. Yes, Mr. Nueva Vizcaya.
Nueva Vizcaya po.
Nueva Vizcaya. So, you're also from Region 2.
Yes po.
Yes. AJ, ano ang maiko-contribute nyo? As candidate pa lang, ha? As candidate, hindi ko sinasabing nanalo na agad. Pero as candidate, what can you contribute to the country in terms of tourism? Yes.
Yes. Actually, I'm a degree holder in communication, and the best way to for me to contribute to the tourism is really leverage the power of social media or the digital and print platforms by promoting or showcasing the beautiful cultures that we have and the heritage, which attracts more tourists here in the Philippines. So I think it's best to really think about the things that you can do and really use that for, in benefit of the country. So yun po sa akin. That was really the skill.
Yes. So each and every one of you wants to promote, of course, our tourism. Siyempre, yun naman talaga ang purpose. Pero, do you think all your efforts are enough para maka-persuade tayo ng tourist na pumasyal dito sa Pilipinas?
I wanted to answer you.
Sige.
Siguro kasi when it comes to share lang na. I think when it comes to tourism kasi it's a multifaceted approach that requires requires attention from different like for example the locals, the government. So hindi lang siya yung pwedeng sa amin lang. So it really requires lahat for us to be able to really, promote the tourist spot and really attract tourists.
So, yes, teka lang, from Pangasinan, si Carmelo Gonzalez. Yes, tama ba, Carmelo? Okay. So, you are from San Carlos City. Saan malapit ang San Carlos City?
Malapit po siya sa...
Dagupan?
Yes po.
Malapit ba? Pero malayo siya sa... Ano yung capital ng Pangasinan?
Lingayen po.
Lingayen. Malapit ka?
Yes, 1 hour, ma'am.
1 hour. Malayo rin pala. 1 hour. Pero anyway, sa ngayon pa lang, how could you promote tourism still as candidate, not yet the winner? So ngayon pa lang, what are you doing to increase the tourists coming to our country?
Ito lang yun na ko, ma'am. Kasi ang pinaka-problema natin kasi dito ngayon sa kumbaga yung tourism natin sumihina. So parang ang nagiging problema natin is the solid waste management.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So ang sinusulong ko ngayon is yung 3 R's, yung reduce, reuse, and recycle.
Okay.
Kapag maganda yung kapaligiran, mas maraming turismo na mapupunta sa Pilipinas.
Okay. So you're saying that what we need to improve is the environment.
Yes, the environment.
Yes, okay. So tama rin naman 'yan because part of tourism yung environment natin. So ano rin 'yon. So not only the peace and order that contributes to the coming of the increase of tourists. So but also the environment. Any other suggestion kung ano pa yung dapat nating i-promote?
Yeah, we're actually inviting everyone to watch our upcoming coronation night in Lingayen, Pangasinan. That will be
so
on...
in Lingayen.
Yes.
When was that? So sige, come on everyone, you promote.
That's gonna be on August 3.
Ano natin?
August 3, 2024.
Yeah, sige po. Who wants to say anything because we're about to close the program?
Okay, so I'll just gonna take this moment to thank my sponsor for this journey of Mr. Tourism World Philippines. Thank you, Globe by Heart for my aesthetic clinic, Art of Beauty for my skincare, Miss Eye Dental Clinic for my dental, and Luster's teeth whitening, and also Jack Aesthetic for my eyebrow. And For my camp, which is Beyond Beauty, and also my management, Rain Model Manila, and my handler, Sir Mama Benz Balante.
Yeah, sige. Ang ano ko lang ay let's make this kasi maano na ha. Let's make this quick ang ano natin. So you everyone invite all our viewers and even the anong tawag dito? The followers and even your own followers you invite for the coronation night. Go.
I would like to invite everyone to watch our coronation night on August 3, 2024 at Lingayen, Pangasinan. So we will be doing a live stream via, I don't know, Facebook or YouTube, but please wait for the announcement. Also, please don't forget to like the page of Media House Express.
Okay.
I would like to invite our viewers right now to all of our followers, but my co-brothers in Mr. Tourism World Philippines. Catch us in Lingayen, Pangasinan, or in the Pangasinan also. So we do have a lot of activities that we'll be going to do right there, right?
I will invite everyone to watch Mr. Tourism World Philippines, the Grand Finals on August 3, 2024 at Season Auditorium, Lingayen, Pangasinan.
And we would like to shout out as well sa mga brothers namin na hindi nakapag-attend and sa aming national director as well, si Sir
Uy, ang
Rafael.
daming mga question, hindi ko natingnan. Pero anyway, si Mr. Andy Garcia ay nagtanong ng, ano ba yon? Sabi ni Andy, nawala yung tanong niya. Sabi niya, Mr. Tourism, ito para sa lahat yung question niya, paano nyo mapauunlad ang turismo sa ating bansa sa inyong lalawigan sa sarili ninyong paraan? Andy, medyo nasagot na nila yung bahagi ng iyong katanungan. Hindi ko pasensya, hindi ko agad nakita. Pero may mga bumati pa, si Marvin Salamero, good afternoon daw. Marvin, magandang hapon. At may katanungan pa this will be isa lang ang sasagot sa inyo po, okay na yun. Naniniwala ba kayo na nababawasan ng inyong pagkalalaki sa pagsali nyo sa contest na tulad ng Mr. Tourism World Philippines? Sinong pwedeng sumagot? Isa lang, okay.
Para po sa akin, bilang isang barakong Batanggenyo, hindi po nakakaawas ang pagsali ng mga lalaki sa mga pageants. Kumbaga, mas lalo pong napapakita naming kalalakihan kung sino po kami, kung ano po yung mga talentong ipinagkaloob sa amin ng Diyos, at kung ano po yung mga kakayahan namin na ipakita at yung puso po namin para magsilbi, hindi lamang po para sa mga tao sa aming komunidad, kundi sa buong mundo.
Okay. Salamat kay Kristen Faith sa pag-share niya nitong ating programa. Kay Tata Flores sa kanyang panonood. At kay James Martin Tan, sabi ni James, ang popogi nyo daw. Sabi ni Jazel Duarte, good afternoon po at good luck daw sa inyong lahat.
Thank you,
yes,
thank you
sabi
so
ni Miss
much.
Gia, go, 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 Mr. Tourism World Philippines.
Yes, thank you.
Sabi ni V. Cordova Albao, I don't know what this mean. Laban, okay? Sabi ni Ma'am Rosario, hello. Sabi ni Michael De Kits, hello. So maraming mga bumate, hindi ko lang agad nabigyan pansin kaya hindi nakakarating sa inyo ang katanungan. Pero ngayon, bibigyan ko kayo ng pagkakataon para sabay-sabay na magpaalam sa ating mga taga-subaybay. Okay. Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Dito sa MHG, kami kasama po.
Wow, ang galing naman nila. Thank you very much, Mr. Tourism World Philippines candidates. At ako dalangin ko na naway makuha ninyo ang corona na inaasam-asam po nating lahat, syempre ninyong lahat. At basta para sa akin, walang magaling, walang lahat magaling, lahat mahusay. Walang itulak kabigin. Lahat kayo dinarasal ko na sana ay manalo. At dahil ang adhikain naman ninyo ay hindi lang naman pansarili. Kung hindi nais ninyong i-share sa lahat ang inyong advokasya. So, sa inyong lahat, naway makuha ninyo ang corona at naway pagpalain pa kayo ng Panginoon sa inyong mga advokasya. So, mga taga-subaybay, muli po ako ay nagsasabi sa inyo ng magandang hapon at tulad ng lagi kong binibitawan, ingat po tayo lagi. Dito sa MHE, kami kasama mo.
Yes.
Media House Express, home of news and entertainment. Kaagapay sa paghahatid ng mga pangkasalukuyang kaganapan at pagsaserbisyo sa taong bayan. Media House Express, home of news and entertainment.